Hey, how's it going, everybody? Another little bit of a live commentary over the second part of our Cherno White. If you remember at the end of the last one, I got the truck stop while trying to do a share factory save, and my game like froze during that period, or you can't really move because you're stuck on the PlayStation menu. I left when I got this, and I thought, you know what, let's do a little bit tow trucking. I ended up just pushing this because I tried lifting it with the new push mechanic. I say lift because if you saw the other video, it was a little ridiculous, but look at this. Truck goes all nice and easy, so that was sick. Ended up taking this vehicle back to the long barn. That was a nice easy drive, of course. I started doing a little bit of building just to cover up the main entrances on the long barn, give us a little bit of protection for the trucks. And I found nails. Second truck delivered. Finished up the front wall. Turned it into a gate here in just a moment. Found myself another tent. Finished up the sidewall. Place looked beautiful. And I got locked out of the other base. This is the first base, what we call water house. And I was able to actually glitch myself in and turn myself. If I moved my actual body, I'd glitch back out. But I was able to turn my body and get to the code lock or the combination lock. And open that up, which was a nice little surprise. Dude. I just glitched this shit, dude. You did glitch that shit, dude. Indeed. I got in. You got in. Yes, you did. That's me. Ended up going on a loot run after this, running up to the 5 tents. Even though no one is ever here, really. I mean, I've seen a few people. I still like to be nice and safe when I come over. Super careful. Found myself a KM with a 75, and I never used that AUR, but I grabbed it anyways. Grabbed a black field backpack to throw everything in. These make for great transport of materials. On the way back from another loot run, while heading through the woods, I ended up seeing the front end of an Ada just over by this house here. The Ada needed a little bit of work, so I tried to find some water around. I grabbed a bear trap out of the shed, but I took the cooking pot to go find myself a little bit of a creek or something. And look at that. Something that doesn't need a radiator. The PvP server that we play on spawns in these trucks just like this, with all vehicle parts that you need, and the back end is filled with building supplies, so I knew that this was an untouched vehicle. Just after this, I took a run down to the coast, Copenhagen, and checked out the hospital to try and get myself some medical supplies. Found myself a nice little gunter here. Decided to take this back to our dirt house. Store it there for the time being. Those are more just stashes than they are actual bases. See ya. Found myself a wonderful truck tire, and just for good sake, I took it back home. Good measure, you know. Driving through town, I got a little bit distracted. This is actually the day after, the day that they added car pushing, so I was pretty happy that they did that. Got myself out of that sticky situation. Got back to dirt house, opened it up, parked the car inside, called it a wrap.